If your goal is to lose 10 pounds of fat before Christmas, before the end of the year, without having to starve yourself, do rigorous workout or extreme practices, this video met you at the right time. What I'm about to teach you in this video is a simple 3-step method which my clients use to make these amazing transformations. You see, these my clients, they have very busy schedule. They are ladies that they have very demanding schedule, and they're still able to make this kind of transformation within 4 to 6 weeks. So you too can also do it. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Chisom. Welcome to the Fit Farm community. I'm a biochemist and I'm an online fitness coach for women. I help women from different parts of the world turn their fitness excuses to success. So you are definitely in the right place. Do well to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Let's get into the meat of today's video. So first, we are going to be tackling what are some of the challenges that you might face in this journey. So the goal is to lose at least 10 pounds of fat before the end of the year. The first challenge that I see most ladies have is waiting till they feel ready. Why? You don't need to wait till you are ready, in quotes, because there is never a perfect time. The right time is now. So some of you, you're saying, I will start when I have a gym membership or when I get my gym fits. No, you can start now in the comfort of your home. You can start the journey right now. All right, so debunk that mindset that I am not ready. Put it in your mind that I am ready. And if you feel like you're not ready, ask yourself, how can I be ready? Yes, because you being ready is in the mind. So what are the hurdles that may be stopping you in your mind from starting? You need to move them away. Number 2 challenge I see is that many ladies have little to zero knowledge about the foods that they eat. You need to start learning about your foods. Okay, many of you don't even know foods that are calorie dense or foods that have a moderate calorie range, foods that can accommodate your fat loss journey. I'm talking about foods that are high in fiber, that when you eat them, they'll keep you full. At the same time, they don't give you a sugar spike, or they are not calorie dense. Yes, so you need to be intentional about learning more about your food. So don't be a novice in the area of food. You need to be open-minded that now I am going to devote my time, I'm going to devote effort into learning more about foods that are calorie dense and all of that. Okay, number 3 challenge, what may hinder you from reaching this goal? Number 3 is following quick fix fad diets. You see, most of you watching me right now may already be even following all these fad diets, you know, like diets that will be like no rice diets, no eating of bread, no eating of pasta, or we're going to do 48 hours fast. I mean, if you see that it is a struggle for you to follow any of those diets, see, you need to keep it aside. Okay, don't worry, in the course of this video I'll teach you the best method that's going to help you stay consistent. So if you are following a diet right now, or you intend on practicing a diet that you know is going to be a hassle for you to follow, like it's going to be so hard on you that you feel like you're almost dying self while you're on this journey, hey, it is not for you. Okay, a fat loss journey is not supposed to be so hard that you feel like I can't do this. You've had it up to here. No, yes, the journey is going to challenge you, but it's not supposed to be so hard. Like if it feels like it has you on a chokehold, that means you are doing something that is extreme and you don't have to. Okay, number 4 challenge is poor sleep. If you're not prioritizing your sleep hours, it's going to be a hindrance to you reaching this goal. The goal of losing 10 pounds before the end of the year. If you're not prioritizing sleep, your progress is going to be stunted. Okay, so you want to make sure that you write it down in your journal now that I'm going to start prioritizing sleep. All right, so we dive into the 3-step method for losing 10 pounds before the end of the year. The first method you are going to be following is to prioritize eating whole foods using the 80-20 rule and giving yourself to learning more about food. We are not starting with anything crazy like cut out this, cut out that. No, you're just going to prioritize eating whole foods using the 80-20 rule. Now, what is the 80-20 rule? The 80-20 rule is where 80% of the time you are eating whole foods, which are foods that you cooked maybe at home, or foods that are cultivated like your rice, your yam, carbohydrates, vegetables, protein, plant-based, animal-based source, whichever one. Okay, 80% of the time you're eating whole foods, whereas 20% of the time you give yourself a bit room to accommodate some of the treats that you like. So for this, you don't need to starve yourself. You don't need to cut out all your food groups. All you need to do is focus on foods that keep you full, eating a balanced meal. So in your plate, you make sure that you're prioritizing eating a fist-sized portion of carbohydrate, palm-sized portion of protein, and 2 palm-sized portion of vegetable on your plate. So those are your whole foods. So you make sure you are eating a well-balanced, portioned meal. If you know that what you're okay with is 2 meals a day, is fine. Just make sure that you portion it out nicely. Or if you're okay with 3 meals a day, which is great. Me, I do 3 meals a day. You have your breakfast well portioned, your lunch, and your dinner whole foods. Emphasis on whole foods. Then for a quick snack, you can now accommodate a little treat that you may like. Now you can choose to go for a healthy snack, which is a better option. At the same time, if you have any cravings, let's say you're craving for shortbread, first be informed of what is the calorie content of this shortbread biscuit. That means I can aim for 100 calories for my snack. So maybe you can have just one stick, or you share the stick into half and you have it with a little portion of Greek yogurt, which will help you feel more satisfied, and you're good to go. So you don't have to totally eliminate some of the treats that you like. You just have to make it work for you. That is why you learning about food, like the calorie range, the calorie content of your food, is so important. It will really help you to be able to portion your food well and ensure that you are in a calorie deficit. Now, if you have issues tracking your calories, you don't know, okay, how much should I be eating to lose fat? How best should I portion my food for fat loss? You can do well to watch this video where I took my time to explain how much a woman should be eating for fat loss. I explain calorie deficit, calories, and all of that. You can watch it after you're done watching through this video. Step number 2 is daily movement. I did not say get a gym membership. I said daily movement. Simple. Prioritizing daily movement. You don't have to do anything rigorous. So the focus is going to be that you're going to be conscious of your daily steps. So if you were taking the lift at work before, you will say, no, I'm no longer doing the lift. I rather take the stairs. Okay, so just making these tiny little conscious efforts, tiny little conscious steps. We are starting with baby steps. You're not trying to rush anything, right? So just being conscious of your movement. You don't necessarily need to get a gym membership. Just first start by taking daily steps. Track your daily steps. You want to aim for, you can start small, aim for 6,000 steps, then you increase it to 8,000 steps, then increase to 10,000 steps. So, baby steps like that. All right. So the aim is to make it a habit, making this a lifestyle. We're not trying to make this a quick fix. We're not trying to rush anything. We're just taking little steps, little habit changes that is going to later on compound to give us an amazing result. So step number 3 is to set a clear and realistic target depending on what suits you. You can set it a weekly target, a daily target, or a monthly target, whichever may work for you. So you write it out, maybe your daily goals, that okay, today I don't want to eat in the middle of the night. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and look for something to munch. So I'm going to exercise more self-control. So that's your daily goal. So just focus on today and focus on following through with the habit that you want to make changes on each day. That is how you build consistency. So if you need a journal to help you out with setting your goals and tracking your goals each day, each week, each month,
that's exactly why I created the Fat Loss Journal. This journal isn't just paper and ink, it's a tool designed to help women take control of their health, track their progress, and truly commit to their wellness journey. Since I launched it, I've been so grateful to see women grab their copies and embrace the change they've always wanted. And every time I package a journal, I do it by hand, carefully, creatively, and with love. I wrap it beautifully and tie a bow because to me, this journal is more than a product. It's a gift you give yourself for choosing you, because you deserve to celebrate yourself, to love yourself, and to invest in your growth.
You can get the Fat Loss Journal. Yes, I designed it. Okay, so you can get it through the link in the description box below. Remember, the goal is to build a lifestyle. You starting this fat loss journey, you're trying to make daily habitual changes that is going to help you reach your destination, because it's this lifestyle that's going to sustain you, that's going to help you maintain your results after you have reached the destination. Okay, the journey itself is the reward. If you think that when you finally lose that 10 pounds of fat, you finally be happy, it's all a facade, because when you finally reach there, you're like, what's next? So enjoy the journey now, enjoy the process. Don't try to be in a hurry, like you're rushing. Who are you in competition with? You're not competing with anyone. It's you versus you, being a better person for you, being a better woman for you. So no need to try to compete and rush the whole journey, and you're competing your own result with another person's own. That this person was able to lose 10 pounds of fat within 4 weeks. Me, my own is taking longer. Hey, we are all different. We are all uniquely and beautifully made, right, in our different ways. Some ladies I've worked with, it took them about 8 weeks to lose the 10 pounds of fat. Some, it took them 4 weeks, some 6 weeks, some even 12 weeks. Don't rush yourself. All right, just focus on the journey. For the fact that each day you've started eating healthier, you've started making healthier food choices, you've started learning about calories, learning about your food, you've started being more active, taking that daily step, tracking your daily step. That is worth celebrating. Okay, it's worth celebrating. You don't need to wait till you reach that final destination before you're not like, finally I can now celebrate myself. No, celebrate yourself each day, each week, as you hit each milestone. I usually tell my clients this: it is not enough to just lose weight. The main work is after you've lost the weight, can you maintain it? After you've lost the excess fat, can you maintain it? That's why most people, they lose fat and they end up gaining it back, because they were chasing a quick fix approach. They wanted to just get the goal as fast as possible. But I don't want you to fall victim of that. Okay, that is why I want you to set realistic goals according to your own strength. If it's that you are still struggling to take that step right now, just a little motivation. I want you to close your eyes and just envision yourself, how it would feel or how it would be for you eventually losing that 10 pounds of fat. For me, this was how I felt after I had lost 10 pounds of fat. My clothes fit better. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like seeing a whole new person. My belly looked flatter, waistline reduces, my face slimmer. The difference was so clear. My energy improved. I was more active during the day. I could do house chores freely. And I mean, that's the goal, to be able to show up for your family without feeling tired, without feeling worked up. Yes, I was no longer feeling all bloated and all of that. My mood, digestion improved. And that could be you if you are willing to take that step, to start with the baby steps. If you are ready to finally start this journey, write it down in the comment section. I am ready. Now, I have a little offer for you. If you need a bit more assistance in the area of nutrition to help you on your fat loss journey, do well to check the description box below for the fat loss meal plan that is going to aid you in your fat loss journey. Okay, and I'll see you on my next video. Ta-da!